Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my 5th video here on FaZe Jarvis, and probably the most important one at that, because I still can't believe this is actually a thing. I've been calling this out for quite some time, and don't get me wrong, every YouTube channel out there, every creation channel has to title bait, clickbait, maybe if you want to call it thumbnail bait a little bit to get the views, but some do it more egregiously than others. And why this is actually so important, because a small few people out there, a small few not so smart people out there actually think FaZe Jarvis has faked his lifetime and now viral permanent ban from the game of Fortnite due to misleading Reddit art titles, and more so some Reddit titles that supposedly actually lean to the fact that Jarvis could have lied about this because he's clickbaited in the past. Alongside that, most importantly, YouTube titles, who, by the way, just pretty much clickbait the exact opposite of the context of the video. I can't imagine a creator or a pro player or a competitive player bringing me information, and so I clickbait the opposite of what they give me, but apparently that gets views. Alongside that, The Sun, we talked about them. They had an Epic Games spokesperson come out to them anonymously, and he or she, their name was not revealed from Epic Games. They said they have a zero tolerance policy and they'll be upholding the FaZe Jarvis ban because they have zero tolerance towards cheaters. This all aligned with one clip from a FaZe K video as well. FaZe K, the older brother of Jarvis, he and High Sky were actually having some sort of a weird 1v1. During that video, though, they walk into a room in that house, very big house, a lot of computers in there, where Fortnite was obviously being played or on the computer. Now, whether or not that was K's computer in K's room, obviously he's not banned from Fortnite, whether or not it actually was Jarvis, whether or not a pre-recorded episode, the fact is this, guys, and I'm very, very strongly when I say this, FaZe Jarvis did not fake this ban. Based off all the misleading information out there, he didn't fake it. Now, the Fortnite guy actually does prove with evidence, apparently talking to both K as well as Jarvis in his DMs during that lengthy video, which I won't link for you guys. He does prove that apparently, yes, it is a real ban, but he doesn't do so until 6 or 7 minutes into the misleading title video. But besides that confirmation, I think there's other 2 reasons, and actually really blatant reasons, why he did not fake this. First of all, it'd be a career ruiner. First of all, foremost, guys, it would ruin his career to fake something this big and that has now gone viral. Second of which, even if that was Jarvis's computer and he was playing Fortnite, do people realize you can get banned from a game and still obviously play that game? No matter how harsh the ban, whether it's IP ban, whether it's a hardware ban, there are so many workarounds. Jarvis can still play Fortnite. I hope you guys understand that. He just can't do so publicly. Much like Tyler 1, when he was banned a while back for a time from League of Legends by Riot Games themselves, he had workarounds. He played offline, uploaded the content, you hide your accounts. There are so many workarounds. Just because you see a guy who's been banned from Fortnite playing Fortnite, this happens all the time across every game out there. Alongside that, the further factor, the third reason as well, despite it be a career ruiner, despite he could obviously still be playing Fortnite because he is banned. Very lastly, guys, him and K have a somewhat new channel, maybe be uploading a bit more to. That's a reaction channel where he's not playing Fortnite. As you can see in every single thumbnail, he's reacting to gameplay of several games, Fortnite being one of them. And that kind of a workaround for public YouTube content. And obviously, if they do hide the accounts, they are reacting to other people's Fortnite gameplay. He's not playing. There have been several workarounds already, which I do expect him to use in the future because his Fortnite viewership is so extreme. So, yes, the Jarvis ban, I'm sure a lot of you guys know. I just want to make this video because it really does irk me a little bit. I'm no innocent angel when it comes to clickbait or thumbnails. You guys understand that. But when it comes to egregiously and doing it a bit too much and a bit too far, there are some people out there who do it continuously, and I don't understand how someone out there, a prominent figure who, by the way, has been accused, obviously, of all these things, a viral topic, they give you evidence that they are not lying, and then you title your video, "Is it all fake? Is he lying? The truth," and you wait 7 or 8 minutes into your video to actually reveal the evidence. Meanwhile, your title, your thumbnail is out there for hundreds of thousands of people just to look at, and a lot of people, they're not going to click on your video and watch 7 minutes in where you finally reveal the true revealing evidence. And imagine this. Let me give you guys a comparison as well. Let's use Liquid owner Steve. This could be anyone. This is a fictitious situation, guys. Let's say that Steve was accused of abusing a player. Steve comes forward to me confidentially, gives me evidence that he has never abused a player. And then you know what I do? If I was a clickbait channel, if I was one of these channels, he clearly gives me evidence saying that he did not abuse anybody, and I take the title and say, "Is Steve lying? Did Steve actually abuse a player? The truth revealed." more than halfway through the video. This is just not how a news source should be working, and I think it's incredibly misleading, and I don't know how this has not been called out before. Obviously, some of the things said character does is great. He's grown a community, has grown a great viewership as well. Congratulations to him. But when it comes to a few topics out there, which I've touched on again in the past, you just can't be respected. You cannot be in this position and do the things you're doing. Getting views and being respected, they're two things that come very, very hard together, and they're pretty easy to do separately, but doing them both is incredibly difficult, and they're during times like this where you gotta prove that you can at least try and do it. Yeah, I'm actually pretty pissed off about this. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoy. I do apologize for making the video here. I know you guys are kind of sick of seeing 5 videos about the same topic, but I think it needs to be rehashed and called out there. The misleading titles. No, Jarvis would not fake this ban. I think he will continue to play Fortnite in the future or have a few workarounds for what he can do. Ultimately, though, this lifetime ban, if it does last, I think he'll shift other content out there, and I still think he should be fine. He's young enough. There will be plenty of games for his future. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy the breakdown of esports and gaming news. Until then, take care. I'll see you guys all back here sometime soon.